Get back behind the barrier, now! The voice shot out like a cannon blast. Every tourist at the memorial snapped their head around. Phones stopped recording. Conversations died mid-word. And there, frozen in the path of the tomb guard, stood a teenage boy, face pale, arms slightly raised, eyes wide with shock. It had taken exactly 3 seconds. 3 seconds from the moment he stepped over the low rope. 3 seconds from the crunch of his sneakers on sacred marble. 3 seconds from curiosity to confrontation. The tomb guard had already turned. In a blur of motion, the soldier snapped to attention, rifle across his chest, boots echoing like thunder. His eyes didn't waver. He marched 3 deliberate steps forward, measured, unstoppable, until he stood just feet from the boy. The guard's voice was thunder. "You will not approach the tomb!" Gasps echoed across the crowd. A little girl grabbed her mother's hand. Someone whispered, "Oh my God!" Cameras were lowered. Silence settled like dust after a storm. The teenager didn't move. He wasn't being disrespectful. He wasn't even fully aware. His earbuds were in, music blaring. He had been scrolling through his phone, wandering. He didn't see the signs. He didn't hear the warnings. But now he saw the eyes. The guard's unflinching stare. The presence that told him he had trespassed on something larger than himself. Then the teen slowly raised both hands. "I'm sorry," he mouthed. And the guard, rigid, ceremonial, disciplined, did something no one expected. He nodded, just once. Not forgiveness, not warmth, just acknowledgement. The boy stepped back, fast and trembling. Returning behind the barrier, the guard returned to his post. 21 steps. Turn. 21 seconds. Turn. Just as it had always been. Just as it always will be. The teen's face was red with shame, but he didn't run. He didn't hide. He stood there, watching now, really watching. And for the first time in his life, he understood. What the crowd didn't know, what the cameras didn't catch, was the guard's backstory. Sergeant Jacob Ellis had served 2 tours, one in Fallujah, one in Kandahar. He'd lost a friend in each. He joined the tomb guard not for glory, but because he believed the silence there mattered more than any speech ever could. That mat, that path, it wasn't just a routine, it was a promise. And when someone stepped onto it, accident or not, it meant the line between respect and forgetfulness had been crossed. But Ellis had also been a teenager once, one who hadn't known, one who had to learn. So he let the boy learn. The story hit the internet within hours. A tourist had captured the moment. The shout, the freeze, the nod. It went viral in a day. Teen steps on sacred path. Guard doesn't break character, but teaches him everything. The clip was viewed 45 million times in 48 hours. Comments poured in. "I've never seen that kind of control before." That guard didn't humiliate him. He educated him. Respect is learned, and this moment was the lesson. 2 days later, the teenager posted a message. His name was Lucas. He was 17. He wrote, "I didn't know. I didn't see the signs. But that soldier taught me without even speaking. I've never felt more embarrassed or more honored. I'll never forget what that silence meant." That post went viral too. News outlets picked it up. Military blogs praised the guard's restraint and discipline. Even former service members chimed in. He handled it perfectly. That's how you protect honor without shaming ignorance. And perhaps the most powerful impact came a week later. Lucas returned. He showed up quietly early in the morning. No phone, no earbuds. He stood at the back of the crowd, hands folded. He watched every step of the ritual. And at the end of the hour, he approached the commander of the watch and said softly, "I'd like to volunteer, any way I can serve." He started helping as a visitor guide that summer. No one made him. No one told him. He just wanted to help others understand what he hadn't. The guard never broke character, but he had broken through. The moral? Sometimes discipline speaks louder than anger. Sometimes a soldier doesn't need to punish to protect. In just 3 seconds, a boy learned what hundreds of words couldn't teach. And the rest of us? We were reminded that respect isn't instinct. It's passed down, guarded, modeled, enforced with dignity. Let's fill the comments with love. Tell us your city and what emotion this story awakened in you. Your words matter. Like, share, and follow. More emotional stories soon.